Are these southern pumas forming prides? What is happening? Are they evolving to occupy the lion niche in South America? Well, welcome. This video is dedicated to the South American puma, as this beast has an image problem. It's underrated and unadmired. It doesn't enjoy the pretty privilege of the tiger or cheetah or leopard or the aura of the jaguar or lion. But this cat is a legend. And at the end of this video, you'll hopefully admire and respect the cat, who is at the moment just an afterthought, to be honest. So let's begin. The puma, scientifically known as Puma concolor, belongs to the family Felidae. Despite its impressive size, it's not considered a big cat in the strictest sense. The term big cat typically refers to members of the genus Panthera. Pumas, along with cheetah and jaguarundi, are part of the subfamily Felinae and belongs to the puma lineage, which means they are somewhat related and carve their own niche of a large, small cat that defies easy categorization, much like their enigmatic nature in the wild. There are 5 recognized breeds that were once thought to be separate subspecies of the puma in South America: the North South American puma, Central South American puma, Northern Andes puma, Southern Andes and Patagonian puma, and lastly the Southern Argentinian puma. These races of South American puma show subtle variations in size, behavior, coat color, and genetic markers, and each are adapted to their unique specific habitats. And in contrast, we have our pumas that are recognized as actual puma subspecies: the North American puma, aka Puma concula cougar, and the Florida panther, aka Puma concula coiri. And to the untrained eye, you can't tell these puma apart, but the South American puma are shorter and have darker coats than the North American puma. But the Florida panther is smaller than both cougars. So yeah, but the South American puma is a study in feline perfection, as adults typically stand 60 to 80 centimeters at the shoulder and measures 1.5 to 2.7 meters from the nose to tail tip. Their weight ranges considerably, with males weighing 53 to 100 kilograms and females 29 to 64 kilograms. And one of the puma's most striking features is its long cylindrical tail, which can measure up to 1/3 of the animal's total length. This tail serves as a crucial balancing tool during the puma's impressive leaps and climbs. And the puma's coat is typically a tawny golden brown, providing excellent camouflage in the variety of habitats. However, coat colors can vary from reddish brown to silvery gray depending on the breed, habitat, and individual. Another surprise is the Black Panther Puma edition, as these are melanistic or black pumas who have been reported but are rare in South America, with most confirmed cases coming from Brazil. But pumas are also renowned for their physical prowess, as the most awe-inspiring feature of the puma is its jumping ability. These cats can leap up to 5.5 meters high and 10 to 12 meters horizontally in a single bound. This extraordinary skill is crucial for ambush hunting and navigating their own rugged terrain. And speaking of hunting, pumas are opportunistic predators with a diverse diet. They are not picky when it comes to dinner, as their prey ranges from large ungulates like deer and guanaco to smaller mammals such as the capybaras, armadillos, and even domestic livestock. And those near the aquatic habitats, they go for seafood in form of fish, crabs, and even turtles. They show a remarkable prey specialization, adapting to their hunting techniques to the available prey in their territory. And not to forget, the puma's hunting style is primarily solitary and based on stealth and ambush. They stalk their prey carefully before launching a sudden powerful attack. Once they brought down their quarry, pumas typically kill by applying a suffocating bite to the throat or by breaking the neck with a powerful bite to the back of the skull. And there is no scene as dramatic in the natural history of the Western Hemisphere Us seeing the puma battling a guanaco in Patagonia. A scene so real, so raw, as I don't think that there is a hunt that could top this scene, as it is my bucket list to see that scene in real life, so subscribe and like. And another Puma surprise is as follows. Recent research has unveiled some fascinating aspects of the Puma's sensory capabilities, as there is emerging evidence suggesting that Pumas may have a degree of sensitivity to infrared radiation. This potential ability could give them an edge in detecting warm-bodied prey in low-light conditions, although the extent and mechanism of this sensitivity are still under investigation. But what is confirmed is the puma prides. While traditionally viewed as solitary animals, recent research has revealed a surprising degree of social flexibility in pumas. As the South Argentinian breed of the South American puma usually form temporary prides or groups, particularly among related females or siblings, or sometimes tolerating other pumas around a large kill if meat is plenty. As these short-time puma socialization can make you think that these pumas are in the process of forming prides. Time will tell if this behavioral evolution will materialize, but at the moment these felines are primarily solitary. They just do this because there are plenty of prey, so they share instead of beefing with each other. But this amount of solitary cat tolerating each other is an actual stepping stone to something big, unique, and wonderful. It will be amazing to see this blossoming into actual puma prides. And so that said, pumas also have a complex vocal repertoire, with over 20 distinct vocalizations identified, suggesting a more nuanced communication system than previously thought. And pumas also are incredibly adaptable, inhabiting a wide range of ecosystems across South America. They can be found in dense Amazon rainforest, high Andean mountains, arid shrublands, and even the windswept plains of Patagonia. This adaptability extends to their thermoregulation capabilities. Pumas can thrive in both hot, humid tropical environments and cold, dry mountain regions. They have been recorded at altitude ranging from sea level to over 500 meters in the Andes, showcasing their remarkable altitudinal adaptability. And these pumas are also content swimmers, able to cross rivers and even hunt in water when necessary. This ability allows them to inhabit a variety of landscapes and potentially move between otherwise isolated habitats. And the mating behavior of pumas is a complex and fascinating aspect of their biology. Males and females typically come together only for mating, which can occur at any time of the year whenever the female is in heat. Interestingly, recent genetic studies have revealed significant gene flow between pumas from the Amazon forest and the Andes, indicating that these populations are not as isolated as once thought. And after a gestation period of approximately 3 months, female pumas give birth to a litter of 1 to 6 cubs, with 2 to 3 being most common. Born with spots, these cubs will stay with their mother for up to 2 years, learning crucial survival skills until they lose their spots and become adults. And in the wild, pumas typically live 8 to 13 years, although individuals in captivity have been known to live up to 20 years. And so, despite their adaptability, South American pumas face numerous threats in the modern world. Habitat loss due to deforestation and human encroachment is a primary concern, as is conflict with humans, particularly livestock farmers. But hopefully there are conservation efforts for pumas, focusing on habitat preservation, creating wildlife corridors to connect fragmented populations, and developing strategies to mitigate human-puma conflict. Education programs aim to increase public understanding and tolerance of these magnificent predators. But The adaptation of its northern sibling is quite remarkable. So find out in this video box, and as always, stay curious, stay wild, and thank you very much for watching.